Hi, this is Rick Tafone. We're standing outside of 952 West North Avenue. This is Ally Mahon's most recent project. Let's go inside and see what hard money can do.
Hi, I'm Ally Mahon. This is my property, 952 West North Ave. We are in the historic district of Allegheny West on Pittsburgh's north side. Location-wise, we are about 5 minutes from Huntsfield, another 5-minute drive to downtown Pittsburgh. So this property was a 3-unit apartment building. I had to actually appeal to the neighborhood historic commission in order to get it. And we started construction September 3rd, I think, and it's now March 2nd, and the house is done. So we bought it for $245, put about anywhere from like $230, we'll see, because I still have a couple things to button up, but probably $230, $235, and we're listing for $889.9. So obviously a great return on this one. But this was quite an undertaking. So this is the kitchen.
It looks great.
Yeah. We put in Taj Mahal granite, craft-made kitchen cabinets. We custom did the plaster hood. I used GE Cafe appliances. These are actually GE's new high-end line, and each piece retails around $4,500, and this one I was able to find at American Freight Liquidators which is the old scratch and dent, for $1,800. So huge find there.
That's great. And how'd you find this house?
So an agent who I'm friends with had it under contract with a buyer, and the local historic committee decided that they did not believe that buyer would be able to restore it the way that it needed to be restored. So he reached out to me, knowing that I've restored several older homes, and we put it under contract in March. We didn't close until September because the previous person who had it under contract tried to sue them to get it to sell. So they won their court case, and I got it in September.
That's great. Okay. So the neighbors must be thrilled.
Yes, the neighbors are very excited, and actually, the neighbors have since offered to sell me 2 more in the row.
That's great.
So, yeah.
That's great. So we're in the dining room now. You see the fancy ceiling.
Sorry.
A nice fireplace. Some built-ins. That's really cool.
Yeah, so this room was the kitchen. Again, this was a 3-unit apartment building. So the front room was a living room. This was the kitchen. There was like a bedroom / area in the back. There was also a servant stair that we took out. Each servant stair for all 3 levels was 10 by 10 space. So that added back 100 square feet on the first floor to the kitchen, on the second floor to a bedroom, and on the third floor to a bedroom. So pretty substantial gain, yeah, for sure. So in the dining room, I always try to do a fun feature, whether it's on the ceiling. In here we did a few. We did the fireplace. That was just brick. There was no mantle. There was nothing there except for the original tile. So we put the marble in. We built all the moldings on it. Did the fun ceiling feature.
That's cool.
Yeah, and then we added this built-in because that wall is brick. And when my plumbers ran plumbing up to the second floor, they put the pipes out here.
Okay.
So our creative solution was to build a building around the pipes so that nobody would see pipes sitting in the middle of the dining room.
Nice.
These are fine. No, you're good.
Oh, you're good. We're in the master suite.
Yes.
Final work is being done. This is the view outside the window looking at the north side.
Yeah.
Not too far from the stadiums.
Right. Yeah, so we decided, again, I always feel like if you can add as much character back into the home. So in this room, we wanted the master to feel masterful. And my guys do custom millwork, and so we did all the crown moldings, we built all the paneling, did all the wainscoted boxes, and instead of just having it be solid paneling, I thought it would be fun to expose the brick inside the wainscoting. And then on this side,
cool.
we have completely custom closets. These are all
So these are all new.
build-ins. Oh yeah, these are all build-ins. We built the dressing room, tons of closet space.
What was there before? Just space?
Yeah, this was a kitchen.
Oh.
This was a kitchen, and then the room behind it was a bathroom. This was actually divided into 2 rooms. So they cut into the trim, and we had to splice pieces back in, but we were able to.
That's cool.
Yeah. You might want to, there's a fun feature.
What was that?
I said there's a fun feature over on this wall as well, so. So this is the master bath. This was a bedroom, and we were able to turn it into a huge master bathroom, double sinks, 6 foot by 6 foot walk-in shower, 63-inch soaking tub, and we did the custom mirror over the fireplace. So all Italian marble, and then crystal chandeliers, crystal sconces.
Wow. Spared no expense.
No, we did not. But I feel like we'll get it on the return.
Great. Okay, we're on the 3rd floor. What do we got here, Ally?
So this is a custom bar built by my awesome carpenters. A lot of times what I'm hearing on feedback in these big old homes is that there's a lot of rooms that people don't know what to do with. And so I felt like instead of having 4 or 5 bedrooms, for the 3rd floor, I wanted to put in a game room. So we put in a game room with a custom bar, screen, lounge area, and then I always feel like if this space wasn't staged, buyers tend to feel overwhelmed with
Right.
how to decorate. And so what we did was I paired up with a local antique shop, and they gave me several of the pieces. They will be listed in catalog form at the listing, and then if the buyer wants to buy the entire house furnished, they can buy it with every single piece. I get a commission, of course. And then if not, we'll just take them and use them in the next one. But I thought
So
it
you
was
left the
nice to
ceilings
get everything.
open?
Yeah, so this whole ceiling was destroyed, but I didn't want to expose the entire ceiling. I felt like it would feel cavernous in here, so I thought it would be fun to leave a portion of it open, use lighting, and then the view is amazing. There's a great skyline view, as well as looking into the church courtyard. Here we put a tray ceiling in, and then did fun lighting over the bar.
So what I always like to ask is what lessons were learned from this 6-month project?
So, lesson number 1 would be reach out to the Historic Commission on day 1. Because I thought I had done that and didn't realize that there are multiple groups within the Historic Commission. So that was my first big learn on this one. And the other thing I would say is I probably overspent areas that I didn't need to.
Like what?
Some of the like tile that I bought, it's amazing. It looks great, and I do think it will be a big seller. But I could have put in a little bit less of it and probably still have the same impact. It was actually an ordering debacle. I had ordered the smaller amount, and then the orders got pushed back. So then I had to order a different tile. I think had I planned it a little earlier, I would have had all my tile in and I wouldn't have had to overspend. But that's it.
Anything else?
Yeah, no, good.
Great, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. I think there's a lot of good lessons here. And you don't have to be doing a historic renovation and a very high-end rehab to benefit from it. I think Ally showed us a couple things. One, when you do good work and it gets around, especially in the neighborhood you're doing the work in, it tends to lead to more business. So Ally's becoming known for the work she's doing in this high-end North Side neighborhood, and the other neighbors see the value that's being created as a result of her work, so they're coming forward to give her other opportunities. The second item, which I thought was a good lesson, was knowing your market. She knows this high-end buyer market. She knows what they're looking for. She does a real nice job of staging the property in an appealing way that's going to resonate with these buyers. So a couple good lessons learned. I hope you enjoyed the video. I look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks again. Bye.